Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back in to some more Total War Rome 2 with the D.E.I Et Impera Overhaul. Alright, so what has been going on since we last joined each other? So I have decided I'm going to go ahead and take out, who are these people? The Apuani. I'm going to go ahead and take them out and take Genua for myself, and then push on down this way. I can't get a military access with these guys. They're kind of just in the way anyways, and I've got to conquer this region. So I figured I'll go ahead and just deal with that and take them out. These guys up here, they're an emergent faction that has showed up. They really don't seem to care that I have, canceled treaties with them because they're not all on side yet. So not a big deal. So we're going to go take out Genua and secure that settlement for us. Other than that, let's kind of go through our provinces real quick. Latium is doing fine, setting it up, of course, as a commercial economic hub. Sicily is doing okay. Eventually, we will be taking Syracuse and fortifying Sicily. Cisalpina, of course, will be under control shortly as well. Magna Graecia is kind of it's kind of an all over the place. I'm sort of setting it up as a food production province, but we also have a library there because so it's kind of a mixed bag province really. Then Illyricum, of course, again doing fine, setting it up for industry and all those good things right there. This right here, I just thought about this. The blacksmith bit that I have over at Epidamnos. This thing right here will eventually be converted over to probably a copper shaft mine, most likely. Copper trade hub is 1250 wealth from industry, 8% wealth all commerce, 10 copper. The copper mine complex is okay. I'm not sure yet. I'll do one of those two. The only reason I'm going to leave that blacksmith there is just for the +1 level 1 weapons. When I find more iron later, I will set up a different one at that iron hub and change this over to a copper mine of some sort. And then Corrales over here is a research province sort of thingy. Although the Sicilian settlement probably could go, and instead we could do a Temple of Minerva. That would make more sense right now. So let's actually tear that down and do a Temple of Minerva, just to make this a research province. Other than that, we've got... I have been re-outfitting all of our fleets, okay? So, Class S2 is now full assault quadriremes. Full assault quadriremes. Very, very lovely. We are re-outfitting Class S1 Italica, the same thing. All assault quadriremes. And Class S4 is a mix of triremes and assault quadriremes, so it's kind of my mixed bag force. I am leaving them at Epidamnos. For some reason, Epirus keeps declaring war on me. They'll declare war on me, and then they instantly want to make peace. So I don't know what's going on with them. So I just have a fleet there, just chilling. I'm just gonna leave a fleet there to chill, basically, because I don't know what they're about. I might go and just take Apollonia and just call it a day and secure all of the Mare Ionium right here, and just be done with it. But we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, we've got both of our armies up here ready. We've got the Prefect of Rome is on his way down with some siege equipment to go into Legio 1, and then this fleet is over here. Now, there's something terrifying that has occurred. An event popped up which said that after several years and much gold spent, the Carthaginians have re-established and built up their massive new naval fleet. And this thing spawned 34 out of 20, and I don't know what's in it. It's super scary. I don't know what's in this fleet. But a 34 stack is quite a lot. Now, granted, we do have a 41 stack here, split between Panormos and Akragas to help hold that. They could go for Corrales. Corrales has a 20 stack fleet along with our, you know, okay-ish garrison. It's not the best garrison. It's an okay-ish garrison. So, yeah, I don't know what this fleet's going to do yet. But we're about to find out, I guess. Let me make sure everybody's deployed. Deployed, and he was deployed. And I think our spies are done. I've already done my spy actions. Over there and over there, yeah. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on Carthage in their different places. We are still at war with them, of course. I cannot seem to get peace treaties. Yeah, they just don't really care. All right, so let's just see what this fleet does. Okay, so Carthage's fleet has moved up near Corrales and is raiding the region right there. So they can do one of two things. They might attack Corrales next turn. They could also reach Eulalia. Now, Eulalia has only a very small garrison. So I don't know. We're going to go ahead and build the consecrated grounds. It might be okay. Don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna put them up there. Let's go ahead and get these siege the siege equipment over into this army. We're going to disband those mercenaries that I hired real quick.
We hunger for battle. March.
Trade that. Oh, come on. Trade that. There you go. And we're gonna head back home.
Destination reached.
Alright, so he is good. We can also go ahead and upgrade all these guys. It's going to upgrade their armor to level 2. They can't because they are not in our province at the moment. Alright, so he's going to head back to Rome. He needs to get back up there and get our income stabilized again. That fleet is absolutely terrifying me because I don't know what it's going to do. But in the meantime, it is time to go ahead and take Genoa. Pop over to you.
I have little gain in wasting the day.
Declare war.
At your command.
You know what? I think I'm going to fight this one out. I want to take as few casualties as possible. So, and this is a fairly weak army. I can get away with better than, you know, 10% casualties. So, let's go wipe these guys out. As I'm going back and watching these replays almost 2 weeks later, I forgot what I was doing, and so we're watching this together for the first time in a way because I have no idea how this battle goes. And 2, the AI is really broken. And I don't know if it's DEI or another mod I'm using, or if it's just been like this the whole time, and I forgot. But I distinctly remember that when you have siege artillery, the AI would just flood out of wherever they were at. They would just charge you instantly and not just stand around. I do distinctly remember that. But for some reason the AI just doesn't seem to want to come out anymore when being bombarded by artillery. They just kind of hang out and just get pelted by artillery without moving. I don't know, but hey, look at that awesome Roman army. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Marching slowly with the dust clouds. Now this is an undefended settlement or unwalled settlement battle. Some of my favorites, actually. I'm not a fan of sieges, to be honest. I really just don't like doing sieges. I like the open terrain battles, and I don't mind these settlement battles like this, even though the AI's really weird about it. Anyway, so what are we doing here? So we've got our army formed up in a classic triplex axis formation here with our velites at the front. Our cavalry is over on the flank, prepared to do some charges into the sides of them right here. A lot of these battles I fight on these unwalled settlements tend to be the same, or I kind of play them all basically the same, try to pin them in from multiple angles and everything else. Yeah, we're just going to keep letting... Our artillery is just going to keep, you know, bombarding these guys. Because, again, they don't move. And I stand around literally forever going, are they going to come out? Or are they just going to stand there? And for the most part, they just stand there. They reform a little bit, but yeah, they don't really do anything. Oh god, they're taking such massive casualties. Such massive casualties. We take a look. What are we doing here? 238 kills. The Scorpio is not getting any because I thought the AI would come charging out. So the Scorpio is actually out of range completely right now, so it's not doing me any good. This guy's got 208 up to 265. Yeah, the AI is just getting pelted, and they are just not doing anything about it. And I'm standing there like, so what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, changing targets here. So, yeah, I think I need to skip ahead until the AI actually decides to do something, or I decide to do something and get tired of waiting for the AI to do anything. If anyone has any clue as to what might be happening with this, because what is this? This is part 5? I've recorded up to part 11 right now, and this is an ongoing issue. It's just an ongoing issue in all of my battles with siege equipment. The AI just stands there and doesn't do anything. It just takes it to the face, and it makes it really easy, especially with the fatigue and morale changes mod that I'm using. This kind of stuff right here, and you get some routing happening and you do some charges, all of a sudden the entire army breaks and runs. It makes it a joke. It makes it an absolute joke. So let's move ahead until something actually happens. Alright, first actual action is happening here as our cavalry is coming in from the flank to hit this blob right here, especially going after some of these light skirmishers and everything else, and hitting the general in the back, and he's already wavering with 147 left. Yeah, this is all wavering right here already. We threw our velites up there on this flank over here to try to draw them out, and that seems to have decided to pull them out of formation, get them to do something. Meanwhile, yeah, this flank over here has just absolutely crumbled. Cavalry is pulling out, though, letting our velites and guys to throw their javelins and pilas and stuff to hit that. Still have some ammunition left. Let's see, where am I going with them? Oh, I was going down here to start heading off these routing units to start trying to break them and shatter them and cause some more major army losses right there to kick in. This is another battle where it's mostly cavalry. The infantry don't really do a whole lot, and that's getting kind of boring, to be honest. It's getting a little boring for the cavalry to do all the work. Infantry doing 0.
Quick march.
And then this is always a mess right here, trying to go around buildings. Oh, they just get into such a mess. Okay, those guys have shattered. These guys are here will shatter very, very shortly. The enemy general is still alive, but he's down to 126 men out of 200. And looks like the AI is reforming and bringing a lot of their spear units over here to counter all of my cavalry. Yeah, we're pulling them back again. I can't remember if I advanced with the infantry or not in this one. Just don't really remember what I did. Like I said, it's been like 2 weeks since I fought this battle, so I don't know what I was doing. Our little Tarantine cavalry kind of stuck right there, taking some minor losses down to 110. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, we're forming up some infantry, some Histati and some Principes forming up to start charging. I think I keep inching them up, like, maybe I inch them up, the AI will come out and to attack me? They never do. They just stand there. I've got to figure out what's causing that, because it's really frustrating me at this point. It's making battles very tedious and not fun to play because I'm constantly just having to inch towards the enemy because the enemy does not want to come at me. And when they do, they'll send like 40 units at like 1. they'll just blob up on one unit, and it makes them so easy to surround. I really need to work on understanding what is causing that issue. Alright, Histadi are in place. We are bringing our Samnitiki over onto this flank right here for any possible flanking maneuvers. Enemy general is almost dead. He's almost shattered completely. Those Celtic warriors are basically gone right there. It's just a matter of mopping up the rest of these troops right here and taking Genua for ourselves, which isn't going to take long. They are steady. They're fresh, eager. Fresh and eager, fresh and eager. Yeah. Looks like we're heading to those Celtic warriors to go ahead and shatter them. Yes, the AI is just... it's like they're confused and they don't know where to go. They're just running back and forth. Being very derpy at this point. Very, very derpy. They're fresh, but man, they're moving slow. Not the old cavalry charge, though. It's a lot of cavalry just for a few Celtic warriors. Probably could have split them off and brought some of them over here to do some rear charges. Yeah, it looks like I'm advancing up a little bit more. I've formed a solid line with my Histadi, backing everybody up. But it's not going to be too much longer. And yeah, I think we're about to do a big mass rear charge right here. Very little of the army has ever truly engaged. Our archers have. Some of our lines have moved up, and it's mostly just a skirmish right now. Oh, they are finally charging our lines. Oh, wait, no, they were just retreating. They are. These guys are still running back and forth, confused, don't know what's happening. Yeah, and here comes the big rear charge. It's basically going to end this battle right here as we charge into the backs of all of these light skirmishers. This is this is a very simple garrison, really. Shouldn't take too long to take them out. Here we go. Oh yeah. The attack order has been given. And the whole army is starting to waver. People are scared. There's cavalry coming in from every which way. These Celtic townsfolk have lost one, and they are already shaken. They're about to start wavering. Yep, there goes army losses right there. Friends are routing, and that's going to be the end of the Genua. Man, usually when you have artillery, the AI will just come and charge straight at you, but they really didn't want to do that this time. We're going to go ahead and just take... I'm just going to go ahead and loot it, because I do want some money. And that's going to take care of the Apawani.
Ready for orders.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Let us get... What do we want? Do we have fishmongers? We want a port. It's all level 3. This is Sinus Gallicus. Basically these three right here. For right now, let's just go fishmonger. And we're going to get a grain pit. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to also go... So they're all roughly the same, except the market settlement has less first and second class. But since this is going to be a recruitment province, yeah, we're going to go civil settlement here on this one. All right, let's pull you over to here. No upgrades, okay. However, these guys can get upgraded. All right, got them some silver shields. That's good. And I think that is that everybody moved for this turn? Except for that. That just scares me still. I don't know what he's going to do, and that terrifies me because I don't know what he's going to do. Oh wait, spies. Yeah, spies. Alright, let's see. What can we find?
Never know I was there.
Oh my god. This has just been the most unlucky campaign when it comes to agents. I mean, this is super unlucky. Everyone's really, really loyal to us. We did adopt in Poncia, and I married her off to the Gens Junia. I married her off to the Junia party right here. So it's giving them some additional loyalty. That's pretty helpful. You're the admiral at Epidamnos. Yeah, you're just kind of basically hanging out over there, not doing anything, because that's what I want you to do. Kids are off for tutoring. Can I upgrade? Can I give everybody any upgrades? Who was at Roma? Genoa. Acragas. Scipio is at Italia. We'll give you some more gravitas, which will help our political situation. However, if I upgrade some of these guys, it will kind of do the same thing. Yeah, I want to keep that at respected as much as possible. Go ahead and gather support as well, just for an additional 3% influence. Yeah, that keeps us up there. And I can handle that -2 loyalty. That's not a big deal. Ooh, Lucius Cornelius Scipio has gained 1 ambition.
Ready for orders.
But he's mine. So that's fine. You have that ambition. Because you're one of my family members. So that's fine. I don't care. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. Genoa. I do want to build an Ager Publicus right here. I haven't looked at this. So Genoa, or Genoa, however you say that, it's actually a really bad settlement, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty bad. No good industrial potential, no trade potential, barely any farming and grazing. So this is actually like a really good province for military recruitment. What I am going to do right now, though, is untax the province. We're going to take that off of that right there.
Ready for battle.
You are mostly healed up, so we're going to start our march.
We hunger for battle.
I thought I had a... Oh, dang it.
Be welcome here, and
Well,
speak as you
non-aggression
wish,
pact.
without fear of...
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll take that. I thought I had military access. My bad. Sorry, Miss Alia. My bad. My bad.
Is that all?
Okay, so -20 would be 9 turns. That's going down by 1 per turn. That's all okay.
We hunger.
Keep marching him back to Rome.
At ease, men. Ready
So
for
they
orders.
didn't do anything. They're just sitting there raiding me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's really scary having that army right there. Alright, I do need to keep recruiting
Recruiting more ships for
more assault quadriremes for that fleet. Do I want to upgrade this port? I need -4 food and +4 banditry. Banditry's fine. The public order, yeah, this will be fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade him as well. Now there was an update to the Paced Campaign. It said that it is added more squalor, it looks like, I think. He made several changes, little minor tweaks, as it were, to how some of this works. Actually, let me look. So he increased all tax income by 5%. Faction capital buildings income increased by 10 to 50% for tiers 1 through 4. Normal capital income buildings increased by 10 to 25%. Decreased growth, your population growth and replenishment from all buildings by 50%. Temples provide less public order, but require less building upkeep. Let's actually see if that's working correctly. Good way to tell is, I know this one was at 11. It's actually still at... Oh, no, that was... Never mind. I looked at all that yesterday, so that is based on the changes. But yeah, anyways, foreign banditry penalty is higher while public order penalty is lower. Fishmongers incur banditry penalty instead of public order penalty. So that's the fishmonger that we are building right here. Yeah, so yeah, +2 squalor and +6 banditry. There is no more. I think this gave like a -10 public order, which was absolutely ridiculous. But there's actually 2 changes that are really cool for a brand new playthrough. So Rome starts with the barracks construction tech researched already and an auxiliary barracks built in Italia and Sardinia. And then Carthage starts with a tier 3 Balhamun temple in Carthage. That's actually really strong for Rome because it already gives you the ability to have the champions recruited on turn 1, and it already will start you with an auxiliary barracks up here in Latium. That way you could actually turn Latium into a recruitment province early on, and then over at Sardinia, having the auxiliary barracks over here will give you access to those Sardinian archers over there. So pretty strong actually start for Rome to have that barracks construction already researched. I really like that. Okay, so we've met these people. They don't care one bit about Massalia. Massalia just doesn't really seem to care about the Volcae. So we may just go ahead and take Narbo as well. The Sessatani are at war with the Gallici and the Editani. And the Editani are at war with the Sessatani. Okay, I see some green up there, so it looks like he might be friendly with somebody. I do have trade agreements. It's not much of a trade agreement. Got a little bit coming from them. We will cancel those treaties as we get closer to ready to invade that right there. You moved. Yeah, you moved. He got injured, of course. And let's just see if you're going to be okay with this.
Excellent choice.
Oh, wow, I give up. You're a terrible agent. I almost want to kill him. Let's just get a better one. Okay, Big Scary Fleet is over here. They might be trying to push up into Illyria, but we do have Classis 1 Italica right here to possibly repulse them. I am researching the advanced construction techniques so I can get tier 3 buildings, mostly because bigger garrisons, and they also have siege defenses on the capital buildings, so I definitely want that. I want to get that going on those, so upgrading that. And over here in Genoa, we are going for the Municipum right here. The reason I'm doing that is because it will give at rank 3. It does take a lot of food, but it will give us plus 1% first and second class citizens. So that's going to really help with this being a recruitment province up here. Now, Carthage has decided to send a lovely set of stuff right here for me to go and absolutely massacre. I'm going to go ahead and bop this right here. Shouldn't take me too awful long, maybe about 5 minutes to kill all this. Just depends on how fast that 41 stack comes through that I can deal with it. So yeah, I'm just going to go take that out. Yeah, like this little fleet right here is nothing. It's all of that right there. It's going to be quite a bit of fun, but I do have assault quadriremes, so it should be a little bit easier. A quick save, because the game likes to crash a lot. This is definitely one of the trickier naval engagements I have had to contend with so far in this campaign. A lot of units coming onto the map here from multiple directions. We have an enemy fleet coming in from over here. Well, enemy transports coming in from over there. We got enemy transports coming in on this flank right here. Of course, and we have our ships right here taking out They're the only two actual naval vessels, so go ahead and take these out, and then all we have to contend with is transports. But there's a lot of transports. I think, if I recall correctly, again, this has been a couple of weeks since I fought this battle. I think this is the third or fourth time that I actually did this one because, man, I had some trouble with it. I had some major issues with this particular battle. Yeah, go ahead. We got rid of that guy right there. So this over here is the smaller force, the smaller land army, and then over here is the primary 40 or close to 40 stack that was coming in from this direction. So we've split our forces essentially in half. We've got some ships going over here that are going to start targeting the smaller bit of naval vessel, or the smaller few transports rather. They're certainly not naval ships. But the fewer guys over here, while the bigger bulk is going to be heading off to deal with this mess. This mess up here is what kept messing me up when I was fighting it before. So what I was doing before was I was actually trying to corner them, and I was surrounding them right here. As soon as they came onto the map, I was surrounding them. That was such a cluster. It was a disaster. No room to maneuver, ships getting stuck everywhere. I had ships getting boarded left and right because I couldn't maneuver enough. And that's when I realized that I needed them to spread out more. Oh, and here's a fun thing. See where he's going? He's going over here. Look where I'm telling him to go. Over here. But he's going over here. Oh, the naval AI in this game is so screwed up. It's so screwed up. Like, even the Scorpion's even facing the wrong way. It took me forever to realize that he was going the wrong way. I was like, you have got to be kidding me with this. That one ship is still there. It's got one guy left. Oh, this got to be the saddest guy. He's like, I'm surrounded by 79 of my friends that are dead. It's just me. And he's just hanging in there. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't even see him. Maybe he's below deck. Oh, no, there he is. He's just like, yeah, this sucks. That's hilarious. All right, anyways, what was going on down here? Right. Just issues. Ships not wanting to ram. So many weird problems. So many weird problems. They are trying to board us. But we are finally kind of getting our ships repositioned to deal with those two. Meanwhile, the biggest problem is right here. That's a lot of transports. Very spread out. However, we have just made one nice long solid line. He's still hanging out. Yeah, we got one nice long solid line right here that we are going to eventually start charging with. I think I was kind of focusing on this disaster right here. Trying to get these guys to start doing their thing. They just won't. Oh, God. The naval AI can be so screwy. It's like you tell them to ram and they just sit there. I'm like, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. Do it. I can't get him to hit the stupid boat. Let me back up a little. Let me fast forward this a bit because it's so painful. And I know it's painful to watch it. It was painful to play. Oh, my God. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Just hit the stupid boat before I lose this entire assault quadrireme. Like, where are you going? That's not where I told you to go, you idiot. It's so bad. Yeah, and now they're panicking. It just... Oh, God. I'm dying laughing right now. Like, this is just... I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'll just bring another ship in. I did lose this one assault quadrireme, which was super aggravating, all because of the wonky AI causing me issues. Oh, I was furious. I was so furious. Like, you gotta be kidding me with this crap. Come on. There, finally. Got one. Just everybody hit it. No, hit it. Triple speed it. Everybody hit that stupid boat. There. No, one more. Boom. And it's done. I was like, okay, thank God. Now I can go deal with the rest of it. And this guy right here finally decided to stop being an idiot on the side of the map. So we've got everybody. We're trying to get everybody in position here. There we go. We start moving. Enemy transports start moving. And it's literally... This actually goes really easy. I think I might have 1 or 2 ships that get boarded. I don't remember. But overall, it goes very, very swimmingly. And everybody kind of swims. What is that? Is that... Holy crap, there's whales! I never saw the whales before. Oh, that's so cool. A pelican. Or a pelican. It's a seagull. A seagull's a long way from shore, too. Because, like, we're out in the middle of the freaking ocean. They're sinking to the bottom of the... whatever ocean this is part of. But anyways, yeah, so a little aggravation there. One of our ships is taking some damage. Oh no, that's the smoke from the sunk ship. Somehow it's still smoking underwater because that makes a lot of sense. So everybody's got their attack orders right now. These guys right here will start attacking this flank of them right there. And yeah, it's just 2 long lines. We're going to go ahead and sink all of these transports and continue on with dealing with Carthage. Oh boy. You know, naval battles wouldn't be so bad if ships didn't like randomly go backwards across the whole map and you can't seem to stop them. Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's a mood. Alright, let's bring you back down towards Corrales and replenish and grab ourselves another assault quadrireme right there. That took out quite the invasion force, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just...
That is impossible.
Oh, I can't. I'm doing that already. Can you? Yeah,
At
you
your
can.
service, I will see it done.
Probably fail. Probably fail. Told you. They just keep
I have
failing.
failed.
I mean, I even have like decent stuff leveled up on them, and they're just bad for some reason. Don't know what their problem is. Anyways, I don't want to upgrade these yet until I can deal with the squalor. But we got 45 food, so I think we're okay on the food. Other than that, I'm not taxing you, am I? No, I'm not taxing you. You're just very unhappy. I could counter some of that, though, by let's maybe send you to Cisalpina. Try to fix some of that. I could send you to Cicalia to help with some of that. Alright, I take that down to minus 15. 8 turns. That'll take it down to minus 11. And public order is, or not public order, but Latin culture is starting to increase a little bit, so that's helpful. We'll probably grab... Let's see, how many more settlements do I need? Oh, I only need 1 more settlement to hit Imperium level 4. What's that going to do for us? So it's going to really rip the loyalty. Minus 5. Get some more trade, though. We'll get +2 diplomacy. Instead of a -10, we'll get a +2 diplomacy. Construction costs will go up. Public order penalties from local cultures goes up. And then everything starts just getting more expensive. Yay!
Ready for battle.
Okay, I don't have anything going with the Volcay, do I? No, I don't. No,
Greeting.
we can just go in there, smack these guys down. Hello, yeah, goodbye.
Laying siege to the
Bye-bye.
settlement.
That's
Let
fine,
them
except I'm
cower
going to bring
before
in my
Rome.
other 41 stack, and that's going to make the auto resolve
To
really
victory!
easy on this one.
Laying siege to the
Yeah.
settlement.
I'll take that. And then we'll take Narbo. Lovely. I'm just going to peacefully occupy this one,
Ready for
simply
further
because I
orders.
don't really have time to sit around and babysit it. Now, Narbo. Okay, so you have the same... What do you... Ooh, these are a little different, maybe. I think those are a little different from what we can get over here. Oh no, wait, it's the same stuff. Orho, the cohors, Ligurium, Alpinorium. I mean, those are going to be what they are, but Thalia hoplites. Yeah, it's the same stuff. The only stuff different is maybe over here, but I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, what's the other one? So Tolosa. This actually would not be a bad... food province. Depending on Massalia. Massalia actually does have a unique port in it because it's an ancient city. But I don't know what it has. So anyways, we'll go ahead and just pop that at Tolosa. Or not Tolosa. At Narbo. We'll do that. Anybody level up? You did. Who is this? This is somebody that is not a part of my family. I don't want to give them too many good things. Grab that, and this. That negative morale's really, really good. Take a look at that. We have plenty of supplies here in the region, so I don't have to worry about running out of supplies. And then next we'll be ready to head down to Tarraco, Ars, Mastia, Pertuba, Gadir, and Ibosum. Go ahead and start sweeping our way down the coastline. Yeah, they really didn't care about me one way or the other. They actually liked me taking out the Volcae.
The gods will have me listen to you.
We can get a trade
but
agreement.
do not pass the day in words without merit.
Cool. Okay. There's a trade agreement with them.
Our agreement.
That'll be useful. Yeah. So that's going to help secure that northern border a little bit right there. Having the Volcae Tecto Sages on side with us. That'll help. And then we could just keep making our way down the coastline. But I do believe that is going to be it for us today. So thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, take care.